Thank you, Urban Decay, for sponsoring this video. Tonight's a big night, and tonight's a much needed night. We are going on our first Miami date night. I need this one. I feel so gross. Like, I hadn't shaved my legs in like 2 weeks. Last night was the first time that I washed my hair in like 2 weeks. Cause I'll do it as long as I can get away with it. But yesterday I was filming a TikTok and I was trying to like brush my hair and make it look cute on camera, and you could see the stink through the phone. So it's time. Tonight, it's gonna be cute. It is a beautiful weekend. Oh my goodness, look at this weather. Look at the boats going by. I mean, it truly is gorgeous. So like, let's get out there and explore, because I'm tired of just looking at this dirty ass apartment. As far as progress around here, I mean, things are going. Hey.
I'm buying a water fridge filter.
A what?
A water fridge filter?
I love you.
Do you really?
Yes. Thanks for buying a water fridge filter.
I know, right?
Yeah, we need it. So yeah, this is the current situation. Moving really is stressful. Like, I get it now. Like, so many comments of like, girl, how are you moving and getting married and pregnant at all at the same time? Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, slay. I should have read those comments as a bit of a warning sign. Like, why am I doing this? How am I doing this? You know what? Let me just start setting the vibes higher. Let me like light a candle. Let me situate myself. You know what I mean? It'll help me just ignore some stress. Who are you? Okay. Madagascar vanilla. Let's go. This is the makeup station. It's a little crusty, but it's gonna have to do. Also, look at how funny. Now I tie my robe like here. I'm so used to tying my robe right here and tying it all tight and snatching my little waist and walking around this house like a little. Now with this belly, it like goes all the way up here. So funny. Like, literally, what is going on? I don't even know when this beauty room is going to be done, but at least it has Gorgina lighting. Hello.
It was sort of like around 38 that I started to sense that the marriage wasn't gonna last.
I have 2 new palettes to do tonight's look. I'm obsessed with the size of these palettes, by the way. Can we just talk about how I wish every eyeshadow palette was exactly this size? Like, they're just so fun. You could throw them in a purse, you could travel with them easily. Like, oh, Urban Decay did a collab with Smiley and gave us these beautiful Naked X Smiley palettes. I'm gonna mix colors from each of these and do a sunsetty, gorgeous, sun-kissed eye look. Because I have brown eyes, I really wanna add some color. You can shop the products with the link in my description, and there's a free Smiley makeup bag included in every order as a gift with purchase. Enjoy. Miami is popping off this weekend, so I hope it's not too wild and crazy out there tonight. It's the Grand Prix. I really like didn't even know that it was here. Apparently, Henny told me about it last week. And like, I didn't know that this was happening, so like, we weren't, honestly, too much was going on for us to have the leisure to be like, we should get tickets to the Grand Prix, or whatever it's called. But now I have serious FOMO because everybody's there, and it's like right here, and I feel like we totally missed out on such a fun experience. But the streets are crazy, everyone's got their fits on, like, it's kind of funny. I'm doing a combo of these 2 shades, Smiley and Modern Mystic, and together they're blending in and making the most gorgeous, orangey, sun-kissed. I'm new to Miami. I love La Playa. I'm just kissed by the golden sun vibe. I will say, I'm looking forward to living in a major city for some specific reasons. It is nice living in a sleepy little town like Scottsdale rocked, because like there was enough to do, but especially if you live in the suburbs like I did, like the main event of my whole weekend was like Sprouts, which is cute, but it can get a bit repetitive. Like, the fun thing about living in Miami is like, shit it does pop off here. Like brands do events here. There's things like the Grand Prix, for example, but there's a bunch of other things that just like happen here. Like I feel like this town is hopping. And it's thought about when people are like, oh, let's plan a big thing like New York, LA, Miami. So it's gonna be fun to go back to a place where like major things happen. Like that'll be fun and cool. It'll be interesting to do it in my like mom era. I am actually really excited for that because like, I don't know. I feel like the only things that happen in Scottsdale for the most part was like, we have like a big golf tournament there. And I guess the Super Bowl was there this year, but that's like a one and done situation. Like Miami is legit. Miami, like what even goes on here? I'm trying to think, but I mean, what doesn't go on here? That'll be like fun. I don't know. Get ready with me for da-da-da, something crazy. Get ready with me for da-da-da-da, something crazy. Like Arizona was giving, get ready with me for date night. Get ready with me for date night. Get ready with me for date night. And like here, I feel like it'll be like, get ready with me for like more interesting events. Not that dates aren't cool, but like we can just go on a date to the interesting event. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to like cool hotel openings. I want to go to brand launches here. I want to go to album release parties. Who's gonna release an album and do a party in Miami? I'm like acting like Ariana Grande is gonna be like album release party. I'm acting like I'm gonna be invited to. I digress. I literally digress. I'm gonna go in with my Stay Naked Quickie Concealer. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna say it. Not that anybody asked, but honestly, I have been getting a couple comments about it. But with pregnancy, my girly pops have gotten so big. Like it's so crazy because obviously I did get a reduction and now I would say they're back to their OG size. And I get questions like, do you regret doing the reduction now that they're low-key back to their OG size? Look at how cool this brush is, by the way. This brush comes on the concealer and it blends it out super nicely. So I have been getting comments like, do you regret doing your breast reduction now that your girls are low-key back to the OG size? I don't, but I will say when I got the reduction, they also did a lift. And I think, I have a theory that if I never got the reduction, what would have ended up happening is they would have gotten bigger regardless. So they would have gone from like a double D, which they were, to like an E or an F. And all of that weight would have just pulled them down even more. So I still don't regret that I did it, but it is funny looking in the mirror and seeing myself like low-key with my old size. Like it's so funny. Like I look in the mirror, I'm like, what is this? 2017? Like that's what it's giving. The belly is good, by the way. I don't know, I feel like it's bigger than other 5-month bellies. Like I see cute little bellies on TikTok and they're like 5 months. And I look at mine and I'm like, how is mine so big? Either he's big or I just have like a small frame. Like my torso isn't very long. I'm only 5'2". So I mean, where's he supposed to go but out? You know what I mean? So it makes sense that he's like big. And it's so funny because I don't know what happened this week, but from one day to the next, I swear, like you do feel him moving inside of you. I would say like month 5, it really started. But at first, when I would feel him, it would feel like this, like from inside my stomach. And I kid you not, from one night to the other, all of a sudden it started feeling like that. Like that. Like homeboy is getting big for sure. Like I feel him like rolling around, like it's a totally different feeling. And I've heard like in the second trimester, the growth is so much faster than it is in the first. And I believe it because I feel him literally in there like growing. It's kind of cool. I literally never do white eyeliner, but I just got this new eyeliner. I'm gonna link everything that I used in the description, by the way. I just got this new eyeliner and I don't think I've ever done white on myself. I know I've had it done when I've gotten my makeup done, but I think what she told me at least is because I have such big brown doll-like eyes. She said it, not me. When you do the white on the bottom, it like emphasizes that look. Oh, cute. Hey, I love that. I've been so asleep at the wheel on the white eyeliner too. Almost done here. I did some brown liner and I'm gonna put a beautiful little pink to pop it. This is the Urban Decay Lip Bond in the shade Cuffed Up. Gorgeous. It's so nice to put a face on and like feel yourself. It's been like 2 weeks for me. This is fantastic. I really am missing a tan though. Like, oof, that is my next stop. I'm gonna do fake tans, I think, this whole pregnancy because I heard, and I don't know how true this is, you'll see when you get pregnant, oh my God, everybody tells you different things and has advice, and like, you can't blame them, but like, it does get a bit overwhelming. One thing that was told to me is do not tan while you're pregnant because for whatever reason, like your skin gets like permanent sunspots, like if you, I don't know, for whatever reason, get sun exposure while you're pregnant. Set this look with the classic all-nighter. Shout out to Urban Decay for sponsoring that part of the video. I literally love you. Thanks for that. Seriously, I love an Urban Decay slay. So apparently, sun exposure when you're pregnant, like will give you permanent marks. I don't know how true that is, but I've been avoiding the sun, which is hard to do here, but now I'm like, ooh, I do need a tan. Okay, let's put on a Gorgina outfit for tonight. I have this new maternity micro skirt. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, they make maternity micro skirts? Like, what the fuck? That is so modern and amazing. But then I looked at the tag and realized that it's for swim. So I guess it's actually like modest because it's like a swim bottom that's a skirt, which like who does that? Like I will be the pregnant girl that's like in the tanga on my little boat days, like for the wedding. Like I don't care. A lot of progress has been made in the closet. Like things are happening. This is her. Like, isn't she perfect? I'm obsessed with her. It's literally a swim. It's like, what's the brand? Motherhood Maternity, but it's a bathing suit material. And I love her. I want to do like a classy little moment. Classy with a bit of nasty. I'm like half and half. Like half of my regular clothes fit me and the other half don't. I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution for the lighting in this closet because since I film so much, like lighting is the #1 priority for me. And it's like all I notice, like if the lighting is off, like it pisses me off. I'm gonna have to come up with something in here so we can see each other. These would be fun. I'm also just lazy and they're literally the first thing at the top of this box. So I'm like, oh, let's do these. I mean, I could do these, but my pedicure is scary. Freak people out with these dogs. I don't think it would make any sense with this skirt. But what if I pivot because it is like Grand Prix? Like what if I did this just to be fun and have fun with everybody else? I'm telling you, I went to Target this morning and people had their full racing get-ups. And I'm not gonna lie and be shady, when I was there I was like, so corny, so cheesy, but now I'm like, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, should I do this and just change the bottom? I really don't think I could do it. Honestly, what it is if I had my, like, not pregnant belly, I think I would be more comfortable, like, rocking this with a little crop top. Not that I can't with this, but it's just a different vibe. Let me get the blazer. But at least I tried, and tried to be funky. I also changed my shoes because I had to put this fucking dogs away. They were bad. See, cute. See, it's just some outfits are so awkward because the belly, it's like you can't tell that I'm pregnant. It just looks like I'm super bloated, but whatever. I thrifted this Eileen Fisher blazer. I think this is the look. Very simple. Not doing too much. Do I look crazy? I'm like not used to dressing my body yet, to be honest. I think I might look crazy. It's the skirt. It's the skirt that's throwing me Okay, yeah. I like this vibe better. Honestly, I don't really think this outfit is giving. I think I look weird. But at this point, I just want to go get my food. Like, literally nothing about this is making sense to me. Like, what is this outfit? I don't even know. I don't think I can do this actually. I'm gonna put on a big oversized pair of his jeans. And then everything will be right in the world. This is not an enjoyable process. Nothing I'm trying on looks decently good at all. Sometimes it just is what it is.